aplikasi dengan tipe 109 Pro yang udah 2 aksis gimbal. Kayaknya dia tersimpan begitu lama ya, makanya itu di dalamnya kayaknya melengkek. Baik, ini adalah sebuah, kita buka aja, cuma penasaran ya. Oke, di sini ada buku manual book ya, buku panduan untuk mendownload aplikasinya bisa. Terus ya ini juga manual. Sini ada baling-baling cadangan. Terus di sini ada charger untuk drone dan charger untuk remote-nya. Karena ada 2 charger di sini. Baik, langsung aja kita ke remote-nya sendiri. Aduh, masih clear. Oke, remote seperti ini sobat. Ini bisa dibuka seperti ini. Apakah nyala? Tidak. Oh tidak ya. Terus ini bisa dibuka. Ini phone-nya keras banget, mantap. Hanya dikasih tahu ini adalah
카메라 완전히 떼버렸어.
terus ya begini.
카메라를 완전히 잘라버렸대. 카메라 카트.
Cuma lumayan enak.
질량 부하. 중고론 웨이스 뭐 질량 불ля오. 중고론 니스 웨이스 뭐 질량 부하오. 디디디디디 메딩 차이나 메딩 차이나. 아유 이 새끼들 미친 새끼들. 씨 어디 이걸 갖다가 이 뭐야 이걸 갖다가 여기다 낀 거야. 아 이게 들어가냐? 이씨. 아 진짜 짬뽕 같은 새끼들. 짬뽕. 어이씨 뭐야? 구겨졌네. 가려야 되겠네 이거. 또 뭐야? 이거 잘랐어?
Terus untuk sampingnya juga di sini ada L109 Pro. Terus untuk depannya sendiri ini adalah lampu indikator. Terus ini kameranya, kameranya itu udah 2 aksis. Ini 1. Nah dia terkunci. Kalau ini nggak ada, polos banget. Jadi kalau sobat semuanya menemukan drone seperti itu tidak ada kunciannya, harus lebih berhati-hati ya sobat ya, karena drone ini memiliki daya getar itu yang sangat kuat. Jadi takutnya nanti kakinya ini maju seperti ini dan drone bakalan oleng terus crash. Jadi benar-benar di sini ditekan ke bawah sampai dia full ya. Kalau bisa dicek lagi apakah dia bergoyang atau enggak ya. Itu takutnya seperti itu ya sobat ya. Baik, seperti inilah drone-nya. Baterainya kita cek, lihat baterainya di sini. Dan untuk membuka baterainya ini harus ditekan ke belakang, gini dan buka ke atas. Nah seperti ini. Itu adalah cara untuk membuka baterainya. Dan baterainya sendiri
because you're not going to likely not be able to purchase additional spares after you buy this because of safety restrictions and shipment of lipos. Unless this drone becomes very popular, I would recommend getting more than 1 battery when you buy this. Okay, and you get a charger. Now look at this charger. The 3S charger has a 3S balance plug on there. So if you happen to have a male-to-male balance plug that you can plug into a better charger, you can actually use a better charger than this little one. But this one here, you're going to need to use a 2-amp wall charger or better to charge this battery. I do not recommend plugging this USB into your computer to charge this battery. It will take days or 2.
메딩 차이나.
You're going to need 2 amps
메딩
to charge this battery, at least 2 amps.
메딩 차이나.
And additionally in the box, you get a full spare set of propellers. You get a USB cable and some screws for the spare parts. Now let's go over the controller. this is pretty darn cool because it has its own built-in battery. You don't need to put in double A batteries. And all of the buttons on it are well labeled, so it's easy to understand. You don't have to actually go into the instructions to figure this one out. But what we got here, the upper scroll wheel here on the left is for rates. You can adjust the speed of the quad coupling, or its rates as some of us call it. Some of us older drone pilots call it, by moving this right or left. You can adjust the angle of the camera lens up or down using this scroll wheel here. You can take a photo by a quick press of this button here, which has little pictures of cameras on it. Or you can take a video by holding this button down for 2 seconds, and that will start the video camera. If you want to return to home command,
붙였어.
this button here, and the drone
본드로 여기 붙인 거야.
return to home and land,
뚝 떨어지겠지 또.
if you need to do it,
여기 완전히
gyroscope
피스야.
calibration, if you want to fly in optical flow mode, recommend doing the gyroscope calibration by putting the drone on a flat level surface first and pressing this button here, and that will calibrate the gyros to maintain level flight in optical flow mode. And for your first flight in GPS mode, you will need to do a compass calibration, and you activate that by pressing this button here, and I'll show you how to do that out in the field. We do 3 horizontal rotations and then 3 vertical rotations of the drone after pressing this button to calibrate the compass of this drone. You can turn off the GPS if you want to fly in optical flow mode. That's cool. You can do that. And by pressing this button here, that will turn off the GPS so that you can fly in optical flow mode if you so desire indoors. You can fly in headless mode also with this drone by pressing this button here. That activates headless mode. And automatic takeoff and landing after you start the motors, I believe, by down or out, down or in, by pressing this button here. And the power button is here. And it has a very nice LCD screen. I'm trying to adjust it so that I don't think I'll be able to do such so that you can see it in the screen. But that's telemetry information. You know, the GPS is on or off. Distance, range, distance and height of the drone, speed, the
Made in
rates,
China.
whether you're
그죠?
recording video, number of satellites received, battery power of both the drone and the controller.
일단 그렇고.
Whether you're optical flow or not, it'll say mode 1 or mode 2 to let you know if you're in optical flow. I believe mode 1, mode 2 is GPS mode, and number of satellites also, along with control signal reception. So that is it. Let's get the L109 Pro out into the field and see how it flies. So hope you enjoy this flight, folks. Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here on a beautiful day in the desert. Really beautiful day here on a Sunday morning, early Sunday morning, with the wind is kind of low right now. Later on in the day it's supposed to pick up, so I got to get this done right fast. Okay, to start up the L109 Pro, we need to press this button here, a quick press and then a long press. So 1 and then a long press. And then we hear those chirps. That's the ESCs chirping up. Then we got to put the drone on the ground and then turn on the transmitter almost immediately. Okay? If you wait too long to turn on this transmitter, it will not connect and you're going to have to start over again. Okay, and also you check your gimbal, make sure the level takes about 15-20 seconds to level, to check the level. So we're good there. And the first thing we need to do is the compass calibration. Right now it's blinking looking for satellites, blinking green, but we want to press this button here to do the compass calibration. And right now they're rapidly blinking green. We're on compass calibration mode when we see rapid blinking like that. So we're going to do 3 turns like this until we hear a beep. Yeah. Another turn like this until we hear a beep. Actually, I think we're done. All the lights are solid. But no, the front lights are red, so we've got to continue turning. Not happy yet. Front red lights are still blinking. Maybe I'll try nose up. See if that helps. Right now, we're still in mode 1, which means we are in altitude.
바나나 필리핀
To the app, and by the time I get it connected to the app, we should have
필리핀 people 필리핀 people thank you very much.
But I'm going to turn this on here and connect to the app. So hold on, folks. Okay, this is the RCG GPS app. Oh, yeah, there's automatic. Okay, start the motor for down and out. And then press the automatic kickoff button. Okay, now we check the stability. We're getting there. And while we're up there, let me put on my glasses. Because we're about to go out, folks. And see how far, what type of range we can get with this. Okay, so let me go up a bit higher again. And also let me lower the gimbal a bit. So we're not getting any prop. I want to make sure we're not getting prop. Okay, that's too far. Too far down. Let me observe it while I'm doing this. Because there's a second lag. But not a little lower. There we go. How are we doing there? A little bit higher. A little bit higher. Okay, that gimbal looks good. Right there. Okay, let's go up more. Excuse me. And then hop on and see what type of range we can get with FPV and control range. I want to turn a little bit to the left there. And away we go. Went up higher too so I can keep it above the mountains. So, right now, excuse me folks, we're about 60 meters out, only 10 meters up. I'm going to take it up to about 20 meters. So climb as we're going out, right? I'm going to turn to the left a bit too. Turn to the left a bit. And going up higher. I'm going to take it up slowly to 20 meters, 15 meters out, 17 meters, 18, 19, 20 meters up, 160 meters out. And we'll just continue on. Okay. Keeping my eye on it. I can still see it. We're 220 meters away. Slow trip out into the desert. Seeing what type of range we can get with this. Now the antennas on this controller are not real. They're fake antennas, so you don't have to worry about pointing them. The antenna obviously is inside the controller itself. We're at 30 meters, according to my LCD screen. I like these drones that have telemetry on the LCD screen, so you don't have to depend on your phone. It's hard to see my phone, what my phone is doing out here in a bright sunny day here. Checking to make sure the numbers sitting to froze, so I think I might be past the FPV range on this right now, but still flying out by it. Still have sight on it. Or 60 meters. So, you know, whatever it's doing, it's recording to SD card, okay? I think we might be out of range of the FPV range on my screen, but I'm flying line of sight right now. Watching that little dot in the sky. I better go up a little bit higher. Right now, it's right above Morse Peak, so that's helping me maintain visual sight on it. We're 600 meters away. That's pretty darn good, actually, for this little drone, 600 meters. It's starting to get real hard to see. I'm going to stop here shortly because it's getting real hard to see, but I'm maintaining sight on it, like keeping my eye above Morse Peak. But we're coming up with 700 meters. I think this can go a lot farther, and I'm not going to do that today, folks, because there's other things I want to demonstrate, but we are going to demonstrate return to home.
This is compound, okay?
Right now. Okay. Yeah, let's see if those numbers start decreasing. They are decreasing. 630, 620, so it's coming back. So I stopped going out farther. I was going to lose sight of it there. It was getting real hard to see. And besides, again, I want to demonstrate other features while I still have battery power. Although I do have another battery. So this has really good control range. I don't know about the FPV range. I think it was, let's see, these numbers decreasing on my screen, on the FPV screen. No, the FPV screen is frozen, so I did lose FPV reception somewhere there. We'll find out in post-production here of the video. Let's see how accurate the return to home and landing is from out there. What's the 700 meters of this little drone? It's a little drone.
그래서 얘가 이 모듈에서 자동 비행이 안 됐었는데 이 모듈 제가 20개 정도 구매를 했는데 0.53불, 우리나라 돈으로 한 500원 정도 들었습니다. 5, 600원. 그래서 개당 가격은 한 25원 정도 돼요. 그래서 오늘 간단하게 커패시터만 교환하는 걸 보여드리도록 하겠습니다. 여기 그 단위가 있거든요. 보시게 되면 220 마이크로 패럿이라고 돼 있어요. UF가 단위거든요. 패럿 단위인데 이제 마이크로 패럿이고, 그리고 볼트는 10V. 그래서 알리익스프레스 같은 데다가 그냥 검색만 하면 바로 나오게 됩니다. 보드 빼는 방법을 한번 보여드리도록 할게요. 상판에 있는 이 나사를 또 빼줍니다. 그 상판이 이렇게 나오고, 하단에 보면 이런 식으로 레슬링 보드도 나사 체결로 되어 있어요. 그러면 얘를 이렇게 빼줍니다. 나사 체결을 뺐고요. 그 다음에 할 거는 여기 아마 이게 안테나 선일 거예요. 그러면 안테나 선은 이런 식으로 그냥 빼주고 보드에 있는 얘네들을 다 빼줍니다. 그러면 쉽게 이렇게 빠지거든요. 얘도. 이런 식으로 지금 보드가 분리가 됐고요. 여기 보시게 되면 커패시터가 터져가지고 초참하게 지금 터져 있는 그런 상태입니다. 얘를 빼주기 위해서는 얘가 지금 들어가 있는 이쪽 이 부분을 납땜으로 녹여가지고 다시 끼워주고 체결을 해주면 될 것 같아요.
Optical flow. And by the way, this covered up my numbers on this thing. This is the called the Dystopia wrap. I got it from Decal Girl. It's not dirty. It's clean. It's everything works fine. This spark flies well. It's a very useful drone. I use it whenever I feel like it. So this is both 2-axis gimbals. This one obviously has a protruding nose like Pinocchio or whatever you want to call it. But my whole goal today is to take this horn, which I bought off AliExpress for $30 because I bought this from Banggood. Had it in the air for 7 minutes, and it stopped and dropped. And I don't know if you can see it, but right here, right there, it's just a scratch and a dent, and it broke off the arm right here. So right here you see no arm. So you have it. It's over here somewhere. And this one has the arm. So when it fell, this one quit working. It obviously, when you ever one, if you ever fly a drone and you've flown for any length of time and you lose one and you know it's a motor failure, you're gonna find that you're gonna find it like this, or you'll find it with that missing. Because like a plane, if the motor fails, that's the one where it's going to fall to. So if this motor stops working, it's going to. So this is going to take the brunt of any impact. So as you can see right here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's a dent right there from where it impacted. Because it was about 8, 9 feet up, and it was over the water, but luckily it was on the edge.
Okay. Good idea.
So it caught the tip of the rocks in my little creek. And if you ever watch any of my other videos, you'll know that. Anyway, alright, so this is what I'm using. Got a Phillips head screwdriver thingy here. Little tiny one. Because you have to have a small Phillips head to get into these holes. So this is the motor and the ESC. So what I want to do is take this apart. So I'm going to get this out of here. And this one does have magnetic a little bit on it. And this one grab the buttons over here. Hey guys. Listen, what I'm trying to do here is show you how I'm taking it apart and pretty much showing you how simple this little drone is. And this thing is very, very comparable to anything you got out there. So what I'm doing here is just breaking it down. It's really simple. And I'm taking the camera off here, and the camera's pretty simple. It's just a few screws, and you have the what you call rubber plungers, which I'm pulling off right now. So you just pull them, and it's really simple. Unplug 2 different plugs, and that's it. And you got that one screw in the front, and you got 4 screws around the edges, and just unscrew them, and you get the canopy will come off pretty simple, like a cell phone. Just kind of pops off the canopy, and you're good. So what I'm trying to do here is get to where I can access the one part that I need to replace, which is that one motor arm. So there's 5 different wires on this motor arm, which you'll see here in just a second. Once I unscrew everything, I'm screwing everything that's got to do with that connection. So I'm getting it ready. I'm showing you right there where the piece that came out. So here's where you unsolder everything, or desolder, as you can imagine. You'd have to take this soldering iron and just touch everything, and right there I'll just get everything loose. There's the new one. Just a brand new piece I'm putting in. Right there, I'm just showing you how it works. So right here, I've already connected one wire. It's really simple. Then I'll break it down. So there's red. I think there's red, black, blue, yellow, and white. That's what it is. So I'm explaining how you desolder it. And then resolder. So I'm doing one at a time. So I don't lose any, lose track of anything I'm doing. It's desolder and then resolder. And it's really simple. As long as you got a decent soldering iron, which mine is mid-grade. Put the heat on it, cool, and look, it just pops loose.
Pitch it backwards and then forwards. See how stable that is on my phone here. Let's go and roll left to right. Yeah, it's looking pretty stable on the iPhone here, so that's great. Okay. So what I might do, let's take it for a bit of a flight here. Have a look around. Raise the gimbal up. A nice view of Perth there. You can slowly cruise along. Down our way. The Wi-Fi looks pretty good. Raise it up in altitude a little bit. I'm only at 27 metres high. I'll do a pan shot just around there, nice and slow. Now this records in 1080p HD at 25 frames per second. Real nice. Looks very smooth. The horizon looks really nice too on the gimbal. Some more expensive drones don't even have a horizontal horizon. Just flying over the area. Nice smooth gimbal controls too, guys. Been recording for a couple of minutes now. So let me slowly bring that up. I'm pretty impressed already with the smoothness of what I can see on my iPhone, guys. Really nice. And now we'll check out the
Good job.
return to home.
Okay.
I don't know what it's preset
Nice.
to. 109. I'll push it out to about 150. Okay. So let's check the GPS home return, which is the top shoulder button here. We'll see if it will turn around by itself. Now, it looks like it's raising up. It's at 34 meters at the moment. Height. And I can adjust that yaw as well. So that's the furthest that can go down, guys. It can't go all the way down the gimbal.
날개는 많이 사야 돼.
About 45 degree
날개가 부족하면 안 돼.
pitch downwards. It came back pretty fast, and the landing pad is here. Let's see how it does. You can see the icon on the screen. Underneath the walking man there is in GPS return home. I'll raise that gimbal now so it doesn't get in the dirt. And that's not too bad, guys. About a metre and a bit, just a bit over a metre or so away. About a metre and a half. Alright, so I'll finish that recording and start another one. We're at 19 satellites now. Okay. What I might do is try the follow me feature. Got some recording happening, yeah. To see if it will follow me now. And it is. It's following me. Raise that gimbal up a bit. And it's a pretty smooth follow me too. Wow. Look at that, guys. Let me go over here. Doing a really good job. I'm quite impressed so far. This is my maiden flight, so I've done no rehearsals, no tests. I always like to, when I review drones, more than often than not, about 99% of the time, I like to test them out with you guys, like firsthand, as if I, bought it myself and I'm taking to the park for the first time. That was really good, guys.
Good job. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
And I adjusted in following mode. I think I just got out of following mode, so let me try that again. I can't see no image follow me on this, but
질량 부하.
let me bring that gimbal down. Hey, this is pretty cool, guys. This is doing a really great job. From what I can see on the iPhone here, the gimbal is very smooth and it's taking quite good video. What if I speed it up a bit? Trying to lose it here on the side. Okay, you can sort of lose it, but it's no loop. She's trying to